Well, hello and welcome to Coffee Chat today. We're so excited.
Chat, it's a good one.
It's a big day today, but first off, let's wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day.
Yes. Will has set the perfect mood lighting.
Look at this.
Good job.
Yes, so Will's behind the camera. If you guys have any comments or questions, Will be sure to make sure that we get those questions if there's something that pertains to Coffee Chat today. But we have a lot to talk about today. It's a big day here at Smeraglia.
I mean, it is a very buzzy day around here today. There's been so much going on. So many moving parts.
Yeah.
Not just today, yesterday, and we're feeling it. And everybody out there is starting to feel it too.
The buzz. So what's the buzz? What's going on? Okay, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, you have to go to our page, Teddy Bear Goldendoodles, our page, and there is a Dream Doodle contest that started. Right there it is, a few hours. You've got to look for that post right there.
How exciting. This is Smeraglia first.
Yeah, we've never done anything like this. We've never done it.
It's exciting for us. I know it's exciting for everybody that has the potential of getting their dream doodle.
Well,
it's
so
just
many
fun.
people have said over the years, we read all the social media posts, we see how everybody's like, you know, I wish I could have a puppy, and for whatever reason they can't afford one, or there's just reasons that have kept them from getting a puppy from us. But you go to our website, and the first page, it says that it is our heart that everybody has the dog of their dreams.
Yeah.
Now, we can't give everybody the dog of their dreams, but we can give somebody.
Yeah, I think this is fun. So what was it about this year or this time that made you go, I really want to do this?
Well, it's just so many hardships and stories, and just people have just been through so much, and you know, we know the joy that our dogs bring.
Right, yeah.
We know how they enhance our lives, and I know that if I had my way, I would make sure everybody had the dog of their dreams. And I know that our dogs changed lives. And I just see all the requests all the time. So many people ask for a donated dog, and we do donate dogs throughout the year for special reasons and things. But I don't want you to feel like you have to have some devastating story in your life for a puppy to come in and make a difference. Sometimes you just want a best friend.
Right.
You know?
They make a difference. Even if you think your life is great, it just gets greater when you add a dog. So I like that. I like that it doesn't necessarily have to be affixed to a hurt or a tragedy or a deficit, even though they do. But this is just anybody's game. Anybody could possibly win. What I like about it, of course, the end result is going to be cool. But what I like about it already, and just reading the comments, like I was looking at them briefly before we went on, I feel like it's going to bring this whole little community of people together, doodle community, but also for us to connect, because these are names, and whether it's just your Instagram name or your Facebook or somebody that we know, you know, we see you often, we kind of know a lot of you, but then to get to know even more about you, because you have to submit a story.
That's right.
And so we're going to get even more connected with a lot of people we don't know and some that we do, and I love that part of it.
Well, a lot of you are wondering, what do I do? Okay, let's just kind of go over it. Okay, you're going to go to our social media, Facebook and Instagram. And it's going to show you right there the overview, the requirements. You have to be 18 years old, and you have to be able to come and pick up your puppy, because we want to meet you. We don't want to send the puppy, you know, in Doodle Uber or Doodle Dash, or even as wonderful as my daughter Lauren is, delivering with Au Pair Air. I want you to come and pick up your puppy, and we want to have a gotcha day that is just like no other for you.
Yes, that's
we want
going
it to be great.
Such a fun day.
So you got to do that. Then you've got to follow us, like us, share, tag 5 people or more. And the most important thing is you have to go to teddybeargoldendoodles.com. So it's not the most, everything. You have to do everything to qualify. Right. And we will check and see that you have done all of those requirements on social media. You've gone to our website and you have created an account. That's a free account. to go on our site, to buy a puppy, to purchase, to do whatever. You just create a username and password. It asks you now for your email, your phone number, your address, and it will ask you, when are you ready for a puppy? This is just normal. When are you ready for a puppy? It'll say now, within 6 months, or I'm just on your website browsing, okay? That's typically what it said, and it always said, describe your dream puppy.
Yeah.
So it always said that. Mm-hmm. So we have added to that, are you a Dream Doodle participant? And if you click yes, then a new box is going to pop up, and it is going to say, and this is my wording yesterday, they said, well, what do you want it to say? And I said, I know it's about sharing and all that, but their story matters to me. Mm-hmm. And so they put, your story matters to us. How will this Dream Doodle change your life? How will it? I want to hear that. I mean, my baby's going to one of you guys, and I just want to know that. Okay, so you fill all that in, submit it. Now, let's say when this is going to go for 2 weeks, starting today to the end of the month. So we got literally 2 weeks, because this is the 28th of the month. It's the end of the month, yeah. Mm-hmm. And today's the 14th. On March the 1st, we are going to announce the winner, okay? But you'll know about it before we announce it.
The winner will.
Yeah, and you will have to submit a puppy application, and you will have to adhere to all of the requirements, just like anybody else that gets a puppy from us. The only difference is when it comes to payment, you're going to have a gift certificate and the full amount of the puppy that we match you with. Mm-hmm. Now, we don't know which puppy it's going to be, because we are not picking a puppy and then finding a family. When this person wins this contest, then we're going to match you with the puppy that's your pick, but your desire, it can be gender, size, breed, whatever, that matches you. I don't want to pre-pick a puppy, because it might not match.
Right, that's smart.
So what do you think?
It's very, very exciting. I'm glad that we're doing that. It's going to be really cool to watch. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, the office is going crazy. They're like, oh my gosh.
It's going to be hard, because it's only been out there for
an hour or so?
Yeah, a little, probably maybe 2. And it's already created so much information, questions, phone calls, interaction. So it's fun.
I actually said go log in. If you've already got an account, just go log in, because I thought that it would just let you answer, yes, I'm a participant, and now go in and tell what one of our Dream Doodles would do for you, how it would change your life. Mm-hmm. But apparently it's not letting you update that. And so just make an account, make a new account. Go in there.
You just have to have a new email.
Just go in there with a different email, because it's just too important. Now, I've got 4 or 5 emails. Everybody's got more than one email that you can use. Yeah. And go ahead and do that. And then you guys you're in the contest. You're ready. And share your little heart out.
Yeah.
Tag, share, like, follow, follow, all of those things.
Read the comments, stories. So cool. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a hard 2 weeks, because I told her, I said, what's going to be difficult for us is that we'll be like, oh, that one. Ooh, that one.
I love that.
Oh, that one.
I love what the doodle's going to do for that one. It's going to, oh my gosh. Everybody, our dogs make so much difference and bring so much love into so many lives.
Maybe we can also, when we get through this part, then listen to other stories of how they've changed and share that, and maybe start this new trend and pattern of sharing just really how these dogs have changed all of our lives. That would be a lot of fun.
I know. I mean, I say all the time, and we know that our dogs make a difference in our lives, but I don't know if I said it to you guys the other day. I talked to you so much live and on our supporter time. We had a great supporter time last night. We had Yappy Hour last night, and it was so much fun, and we shared things. It's a little bit more intimate, more private stuff we wouldn't put out to the whole world. But we were talking last night, and we were just talking about how much our dogs mean to us and writing songs about them and things like that. But I have more than ever, now that all of my children are grown, realized, because Natalie is still at home, but she's 18, so an 18-year-old's rarely at home. Yeah. And she comes and goes, and when she does, she's in her room doing social media and working and doing homework and stuff. And I'm like, I would be the worst empty nester, but I'm not an empty nester because I've got 3 and 5-year-olds running loose, which are puppies, like our dogs, which are
they are
doodles.
Like kids, yes.
And they're running loose like a bunch of 3 and 5-year-olds. So I don't have that empty nester vibe.
Yeah.
But if you are that and you are feeling lonely, I mean, they can just make a difference so that you're just not alone.
Yeah, I live by myself, but I don't look at myself that way because
you don't live alone.
I don't, and it's so busy. And between the 3
you
dogs,
have 3
cats,
3 kids.
But the 3 dogs, I mean, it's noisy.
Yeah.
Not barking.
They make messes,
just
so you have to sweep
You've
and
got to
clean
keep it cleaning. They want their food at a certain time.
Yeah.
They want to go out. So it's very busy, but it's very comforting, and it's the sweetest welcome when you come home, and you just feel so good. They miss you if you've been gone, 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
They miss you.
They have no conscious
sense
of time. It's like, oh my God, you just went to the car and got your purse. It's like, you're back home. I'm like, I went to the car to get my bag. Okay. It's no big deal. But they treat you just like, they just love unconditionally.
They do. And it's such a sweet bond. It's such a cool relationship that you can have with a dog or 3 or however many.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's anybody over there asking anything, but if there are, just let us know. We'll be sure to answer your questions. But we're just going to carry on here. We just want everybody to, share this opportunity. We've never done a contest before. We have asked people when we knew that we were going to donate a dog to a veteran or to a child in need or different ones. And we have asked you for your stories, and then we would go through, and man, that was difficult.
Yeah, very hard.
But this is going to be exciting. It's fun, and it's Valentine's Day, the day that we are to express our love. It's that day that's focused on love.
It is.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it.
We love our dogs. They love us. We love y'all. So much love everywhere.
Yeah. And so there's great things happening this afternoon.
Yeah.
We got a really fun photo shoot. You got to stay connected to Facebook today.
Yeah, you're going to want to watch. I know there'll be probably some behind the scenes clips going on. And we always find time to have fun, be creative, but always it's centered around the cuteness of our dogs. And so this afternoon we're going to do a little bit of all that, and it's going to be so cute. Available puppies.
I heard there was a kissing booth.
Ooh.
A kissing booth. And I don't know who's kissing who.
Who's going to be in the booth?
I know it's in the booth. I don't know who's kissing who. We got to find out who's giving out kisses today.
That's going to be interesting.
I am excited, and I heard that there's something that every girl wants, and every guy.
Yeah. Depends.
Yeah, I'm sure every one of y'all want it.
Everybody likes it.
Yeah, I think so. So it's going to be there too. So you got to watch. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. We just kind of snuck away to come over here to Coffee Chat. It was time.
Yeah.
We did our monthly yappy hour last night. Of course, me and Mare are not late night people, but we had wine and hung out with. It was all women, I think, last night. I don't think there was any.
I don't think our guys
men.
were there last night. Yeah.
So it was a Valentine party.
It was so fun. We really had a good time and catching up with friends, and that's what it felt like, just hanging out.
Yeah, and we have done that for over 4 years. We were doing it every single week for almost 4 years, or maybe 4 years for sure.
Yeah.
And now we're doing it the first Monday night of the month. It's first yappy hour night every month.
Yeah, that's easy for you guys to remember. I do encourage you to join us. Come become a supporter, because it's fun. And now that it's the first Monday, it's easy to remember when we're going to do it. It's not every week, so you don't feel like you're missing out or I couldn't make it. Just schedule out like we were saying last night. Just remember that first Monday, kicking off your month, hanging out with girlfriends, and just catching up and hearing lots of personal stories, business stories, dog stories. It's a little bit of everything, but it's just a good outlet. And I love that it's on Mondays, because typically there's getting your week kicked off. There's usually not a ton of stuff that people look forward to on Monday.
You're pretty much home chilling from the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. But this is an easy way to feel like you're hanging out with girlfriends.
I love it. And, a great new thing that we've done, if you follow our website, you will notice that now on the website, we've kind of revamped our Browse Puppy and Available Puppy page. And you're going to see some really sweet, beautiful doodles there. We've had the opportunity we've always rehomed our dogs. When people talk about being a breeder, they like to buy. A lot of times we will have people reach out and say, well, but I want to get a dog from a rescue or a shelter and things like that. And we love that, and we're all about that. But we don't have to rescue our dogs. Our dogs are never like in that mode of being in trouble. But when you do life with people and dogs, things happen in people's lives. And sickness happens, death, real family situations happen to people where they cannot care for their dog or they can't take their dog where they're needing to go, or something devastating happens. And we've just seen so many situations, but in our puppy contract, it says, if you can't keep your dog, you cannot surrender it to any one of these places, bring it back to us. And so we've done that, and we have even a couple of those on our page, and it'll say rehome on it, meaning that the dog is coming back and we are investing in the dog. Of course, we have to evaluate the dog. We have to make sure. Some of them haven't been gone very long, so those are easy. Yeah. But if they've been gone, 6 months, a year, we want to know what their temperament is, because we know what it was like when they left, but we want to make sure there's no problems. So they typically go right back into Doodle Prep School, and the trainers bring them into their home, bring them into Doodle Prep School classes, and we evaluate them and we find out what their temperament is. If we see no problems, we want to make sure there's no serious, aggression issues, resource guarding. If they get along with children, they probably need a refresher, even if they went through Doodle Prep School. We have learned a lot of our clients are not real consistent with their training.
Right.
So they let them get away with a lot of stuff, and then we have to bring them back. But what's really cool is they just pick right back up where they left off. They remember
it so quick. They're so smart. And it's easy to get them right back on track.
Yeah. So I think we have Chip on there right now. Go check on Chip. I think he's $5.95 after the deposit. And all that is. And he's got a ton of training on him.
Oh, yeah. And he's smart and so sweet. He's big, but he's gentle. He's a great opportunity, especially at that price.
Yeah, he's been neutered, fully vetted, got all the training. Great opportunity. But go down the page, because what we've done is we've adjusted the prices on the puppies based on, their age, how long they've been here, and things like that, because we really want it today to be a great day, because not everybody's going to get to win the contest.
Right.
Somebody's going to win the contest, but you're going to win. A lot of you are going to be winners by just going to our page today and finding some of these special surprises on the page.
Yeah, this is also something that's very new. So if you have a history with us, don't think that the website is like it was, and you really need to go and look at it. There are some fantastic opportunities there, and it's hard to highlight every single one of them, like you were saying, but you need to research the website, because there is not a dog on there that doesn't have such a cool quality that you need to know about or hear about, or something that's really great about them. And when you have put a lot of that information on there, which is new too.
Yeah, I am actually, everything that we have pre-recorded or done media-wise for the puppies, and it's just out there on social media in different places. Caleb and myself have spent yesterday and today capturing all that information and putting it right there for you guys, making it convenient for you guys to click the puppy, learn more, and then there it comes. All the media is there. Like, for instance, Bonnie. Bonnie is a fabulous golden doodle. Oh, yeah. You actually photographed her on the table a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Oh, my gosh. She is a proven therapy dog. I think she's going to a school, though. there's a school looking at her right now. She's not pinned it because they can't technically pin her until they get the approval, but she's going to be going and being like a therapy dog for the school.
Yeah.
A lot of schools need that, but she last Thursday went into the classroom. Carol and Charles and Joseph, my son, went, and video just have so much content on her. So and it's just beautiful, the work that these dogs do, bringing love, bringing just so much joy.
Comfort to these kids.
That's what they are, comfort.
Yeah, and it'll make you tear up every time you
watch.
I think
Annie's on the page, and she's going on Thursday. And also, another couple of girls, remember Jasmine and Caroline?
Oh, yeah, Carolina, yeah.
Carolina and Jasmine. And Lauren did the photos, and she did, I think she did live with them on Friday.
Yes.
Lauren so bonded with them that when she had to take them back, she started crying. And I'm like, but see, I love that our staff and my family love the dogs so much. But yet she was just like, Mom, I just want them to know how good this girl is. And because she might be a little bit older, I don't want her not to get her family. And literally, I was like, let's just pray that they do, that people see them for who they are.
Yeah.
Because that is my prayer, that when you're on the website, that you are drawn to a puppy and you don't know, because they're all puppies. I mean, almost every dog is under a year old.
Yeah.
They don't even mature till they're 18 months old. They're still goofy puppies.
Oh, yeah.
And that your heart and your eyes will be drawn to this particular puppy, and you will feel that heart throb. That connection. Mm-hmm. And she felt it, and she was like, Mom, I just want to have all the dogs. And I'm like, but that's why you're good at what you do. That's why you're good at bonding with a puppy and sharing that to the world, because they can't all be here,
Yeah, and there will be. It always happens, and as long as we continue to show them and feature them, there will be that moment. And I say it a lot, but there will be that moment, or that puppy, even though you have watched 100 of our lives, and all of them are cute, you like them all, but there will be that one little something that you see in one of the puppies that you connect with, and you're like, there it is.
Well, like yesterday, the social media for me, for whatever reason, Lauren knew. She was like, Mom, you need to come and you need to do Molly. And I was like, why? I mean, Mary, y'all are all out there. You need to do Molly because she's your kind of dog.
Yeah.
Went out there. She stayed with us all night. The only reason she didn't spend the night was because I was so ready to go to bed when I went home.
Yeah.
I thought, what's the point? She can go hang back and go into her crate tonight. But she stayed with us until the last minute after Yappy Hour. But y'all need to go look at Molly. She is so big and chunky and blocky, gorgeous. And she's got that loose wavy coat and that big old head, and just fell in love with her and her goofy personality.
She's so
But
funny.
Also Gretel.
Yeah.
I named her Greta, and then they were like,
you must really like that name.
I like that. And her mom was Gretchen.
So it just
I wanted to name her. And then somebody else already has a puppy in Doodle Prep School, her sister named Greta. And Charles is like,
we can't do two
We're
Gretas
not doing
from
two Greta from the same litters on the same birthday. There's we have microchips.
Yeah. But it's still confusing. So she's Gretel.
And then I put it on there, and then one of my clients said Hansel and Gretel. And I was like, was that spelled with an E-L or A-L? I don't even remember. So I had to go change it to A-L when I found out. But now we got it right.
Now we're straight.
Yeah,
but she's cute.
Oh my gosh. She had the red bow in her hair. Oh my Lord.
Wears bows like a champ.
Like a champ.
She didn't mind.
She wears bows like I wear my headbands,
Yeah. Y'all would have matched yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah. If you had that on.
I know. So I fall in love with my puppies, and I know that you will too. Kinsey, oh my gosh. Kinsey, when we did Kinsey and Oliver, I think Oliver's adopted and Kinsey's still there. Look, Kinsey has a lot of Doodle Prep School, and when her and Oliver were best buddies, and then he gets adopted, so I went and slashed some of the price so people wouldn't have to pay for all the prep school, because I wanted Kinsey to get adopted.
I know, she's sweet too.
I mean, I do stuff like that. And that's why I do emotional decisions. I make emotional decisions that have no reasoning. They do not, the price does not make sense.
So y'all cash in on her emotions.
I do it all the time. I'm like, I'm helping you out today. I changed that now.
Yeah.
And then somebody will be like, boom, right off the page. I did that last week, and somebody did text me and say, are you telling me this puppy's at 8 weeks of prep school and you put this puppy? I said, yes, I did. You did see that right. This is a typo. No, it's not. You probably need to run. I mean, literally run.
Now. Yeah, before you.
That was Jax. Somebody got Jax.
Yeah.
It was like, boom. And I was like, yes.
That was quick.
You know why? Because I made an emotional connection, and me and him had vibes. And I was like, It's like they talk to me.
They do.
They speak
tell
to
you
me.
Stuff. They do.
And I listen. So, guys, if you're just tuning in, you got to get over there and register for our Dream Doodle contest.
Yes.
It's going to run all the way through the 28th. So go like, share, follow, tag, fill out an account, and tell us your story. What is a Dream Doodle going to do for you? How is it going to change your life? It's got to know, right?
Good. And if you're not all that tech savvy, get a friend to do it for you, with you. Just get in there. Don't miss your opportunity to be in the hat for your Dream Doodle. Tell us your story. We want to hear your stories anyway.
I love stories.
I do too. I love to know what you think a dog can do for you.
Mm-hmm. And when we draw that person, before we announce it or reach out to you, we will make sure you have done every single thing, that you have followed the requirements, and that you fit within the restrictions and everything. You've done everything just right, because we want to make sure our baby goes to the perfect family too. And I know that they're going to, and this is going to be a great day.
Yes.
But anyway, thank y'all for joining us for Coffee Chat today. We are going back over to the estate.
Like, I don't want to watch.
To the kissing booth.
Cute stuff.
And to all the cuteness over there. There's flowers and chocolates and coffee and maybe champagne.
Maybe puppies. I don't know.
I think there could be puppies. And there could be a special puppy coming up that just speaks to me, and all of a sudden I start typing things, and next thing you know, it's not what it was. I don't know, because those things happen to me. I follow my gut.
I wonder what's going to happen to you on Valentine's Day, the day of love, the day of giving, the emotional side.
I don't know.
What's it going to do to you?
I'm already feeling it right now.
Y'all
I'm feeling it.
tuned.
That's why I got to get over there fast and get this thing going. Well, you guys have a great day. We'll see you more this afternoon. If you have any questions, follow up. I've got my tech guys. If you encounter any questions, any problems, call the office, put it in the thread. I will make sure, because we've never done this before. So
we're just working out some of the kinks.
You just bear with us and let us work out any little kinks. But I can't imagine what kinks. I mean, you know how to do all that stuff on social media, probably better than I do. So have a great day and happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's. Bye, guys.